Hey everybody, this is Rydo and we're back to Rydo Trinity. So we are spending the time. Let me see if I could actually turn on the other quest as active. Let's see. Set that one as active. Well, that one is the one that's set as active, I guess. Which is funny because we have another one that we could set active. Interesting. Let me get this piece. Wouldn't be too bad if I also collected a couple more pelts. Look at that incredibly awkward jump I just did. Way over there, we've got some deer. And I don't even have to really try. Let's see. I'm trying to shoot him in the heart, but you have to be in the survival instincts mode. Well, that doesn't quite work. You have to be kind of still. There we go. Now over here there doesn't seem to be anything too collectible, but there is a whole area that requires full-on antlers. That requires an explosive ability, and we've had to open one of those areas already once with a kin, so it might be capable of doing that a second time. Yeah, I'll take this. I'm not even sure if there will be any I don't know if there will even be any enemies in this area. This might just prove to be a...
Hey, I thought you said Pickett was gonna be on this job.
I thought so. The word is he was on the job with Constantine in Syria.
Oh shit. Sorry.
You just arrived in the valley, right?
Yeah, with the latest supply drop. More coming, I've heard.
Lots of boots on the ground. Whatever they have planned, I think this could be the... We're under attack!
Incoming! We're under attack!
Incoming! Check it out. We've got company! Got your back! I'm taking fire! He's hit!
I'm getting a reduced amount of damage.
Get clear!
Now.
This ends here now!
Clearly this is... Clearly they don't intend for me to be doing this right now. So last time I was here, I don't think I had the ability to see challenges. There it is. I'll take this. Run back this direction. There's another area that I couldn't access because of the metal barrier. So we just make this and go blow that down. There may not be too much back here. Just some more coins, more collectibles. Not too bad. Apparently I can purchase something at the supply shack, and at this level that might be a good idea, just to purchase everything as soon as they are available at the supply shack. So there's a challenge of burning down the cosmonaut posters, and requires you to actually find the cosmonaut posters. Let's make sure we salvage everything from these guys. Now that I have fire arrows, it's actually rather easy to do that, isn't it? Just need to find where they are. If I happen to find some more flags around in this area, that would be slightly surprising, but I would be happy with it. Gotta go burn that and collect this for salvage parts. I thought I saw somebody jump down, but maybe I didn't. There's a pole. Can I tie that pole to anything? I totally missed there. Looking around. How did I miss this? I probably didn't. It probably reset. Now, I don't think I need to go in the tomb. I just think it's somewhere around here. Somewhere around here I missed some cosmonaut things. There's something. Clearly there's a bunch of things. So if I could get up here and not fall to my death. Wow. That was quite the save. So there's a rope that you must have to ascend to get up to there to collect something or other. No cosmonaut poster here. It's rather quiet. So we did run into one small group of enemies, and that was it. And that very possibly was the same small group of enemies that... There's two more that I had already dealt with. Let's see if I can climb down here. Let's see, what does this take us? Well, if I jump on this part, I'll slide back that way. It seems like you should be able to tie this to something. But the only thing I see is that post. So either I go down this way and then jump, which puts me here. In here, which then gets me to this post, which then lets me back. You can definitely see how the game could get really dull trying to get all the collectibles, particularly if you're at the end of the game. Like, I could totally see people just being frustrated with it and saying, I've done enough at that point. Here we go. Interesting. Salvage points. This looks like a jump off point. So I wonder if the idea is that this tower is supposed to be a central location for everything else. Clearly I haven't been to this section before. Let's see. Well, I kind of went full circle there for science. Apparently you need to get the angle of fight right. Let's take a moment to... Whatever that is, that didn't hit. I can't shoot that from all the way there. That would be rather cool if that just lifted me up and swung me all the way to that point, because that's where I want to be. But I imagine that would be way too easy to cheat. It feels like there should be more hanging things. Items that are burnable salvage things that would be on fire. There's so much you can see from this point. Let's look at the map just to make sure there's not some kind of collectible. It's gonna be slightly disappointing if it turns out we still can't find the last two cosmonaut posters. My new ability should help. Just look everywhere and keep an eye out for them. Here. A little dull though. It would be nice if they had brought up, say, a animal or two, even if it was just birds, that would show up in random places. Like, is that a ladder or is that the last cosmonaut poster? Just looking everywhere. All the leads end up taking me to the same place. Just careful before we move forward. And this is the whole fight area, so it totally makes sense if I missed something in this whole part as enemies were attacking me. There's a new pathway opened up, which will make it easier to get back to this area if necessary. I don't believe I went this direction when I first played, so you can see the destruction is still happening. Using the survival instincts way too much. It's getting monotonous. Was I just over there? Suppose this would slide me back down to an area I've already been. Have to hold down the A button to launch onto that. This is a swing over point. This was a collectible point. I'm not exactly sure how I was supposed to get in here. Probably has something to do with that. So if I find that point, maybe that'll explain some things. Suppose I could set the current challenge as the one I'm actually doing, which is misguided intelligence. That's not the one that's activated right now. I think difference of opinion is already the one that's set active. It's just not working. Either that or there are some cosmonaut Soviet posters not in this area. So that wouldn't make too much sense either. Can't jump through that window. Slow. This is too slow. We've already done a lot of slow gameplay. We didn't need more of this. You see, this whole area was on fire, but I know there was a poster in here, so it is believable that there might be another one. Of course, my survival instinct should just point them out to me. Should. So yes, there was a poster here, and we're looking for 2 remaining ones. You can't go up here, but this is that slide, so there probably is some way to get up there. Us to this, and let's take this way. It must be down lower. That's my guess, at least. It must be down on the ground. Nothing else makes any sense. I mean, if we go any further down this way, we leave the... you're completely in the optional tomb at this point. Yeah, we're in the red mine. I felt a little bit of a hiccup when it loaded the red mine, by the way. That's a little surprising. So I just can't find these posters. I have a suspicion they might be through windows or something. But even if they were through windows, it still doesn't fully make sense. Stand still, spin around, see if you see anything. Over there is their cosmonaut photo. And this is... it refilled. So these might just be refill points at the now. In the previous game they were totally collectibles. And you only could get them once, but they may have changed them so that they act as places where you can always get a few more salvage parts for the people that are in desperate need of them. What did I just pick up? A radio. And what do I do with the radio? I booby trap them. Okay. You know, I've never done that before. Accelerated way. This seems like this has been a complete waste of time. Where are those remaining cosmonaut things? I, at this point, don't believe that they are actually in that area. That they are instead perhaps just on the skirts of this area. Challenge now, misguided intelligence, set that out, active. Locate the carrier bird in the Soviet installation. I'm not exactly sure how I'm going to locate the carrier bird. We'll see. It's probably that green dot. And then we should work our way back to that point. I'm also looking for flags. Soviet flags that would cut down. Some more cash, more XP. Honestly, when you run the amount of time I'm spending to do all this...
Did you find the bird? We need those messages. We're blind without it.
Haven't been able to track him down yet.
The Red Army finally uncovered the Temple of the Prophet's Blessing. They have halted normal operations and are beginning to plunder the riches of our ancestors. We're ready. Working with the foreign prisoners, we've managed to hoard weapons and dynamite. When the Guardians are disturbed, we will use the chaos to revolt. The Red Army has been ruthless to us, but we will pay them back in kind. We will not stop until these invaders are dead. Only then will our secret be safe.
I think the game might just be a little glitched on saying that we're still on Russian 3, because it seems to me like we are able to. See, this is the Gulag, and the carrier bird is where? That direction. We don't have a point, do we? We do have a skill point, so we can actually go ahead and use it. Skill points. I believe we're doing all of the hunter ones, just because that'll be easier. Nerves of steel. Pistol expert, rifle expert. I'm gonna take rifle expert next. There's an achievement for filling in one of these completely, so that's why we're focusing on the hunter skills. Let's see, what upgrade can we do here? Leashed handle. So, almost instant prying of doors and strong boxes. Good for that. I have really no desire to continue down that path. Let's see. A slow rate of fire with more damage. A slow rate of fire. Let's stick with the assault rifle, but let's see. Let's see. No recoil and rising of the barrel. Increased reload speed. Better recoil compensation. Increased damage. Clearly the best thing to get is increased damage right now. I still need the refinement tool, but we're gonna get there. This little side mission has, well, it has taken added hours of gameplay on here. It has also paid off kind of nicely. So yeah, there's one more mission to do, which is the pigeon, I assume, and then there's two challenges. So there's another challenge, I guess, that I haven't even thought about, because one of these is a mission. Capture the flag. That's the one I should set active, and I can't. There's also 2 strong boxes still around, and 2 documents, and 1 mural, and 8 survival caches, and 3 more coins. So there's certainly more that can be done in this area. I think I'll have to probably go to this area and get the survival cache just through a fast travel, but I'll do that later. Anyways, it's been another 30 minutes, and frankly at this point it's kind of silly to even save. I am getting the little things, but we're still probably at 43%. No, I guess I moved it forward to 44% at some point. Hey, if we made it to 45, I would be really surprised. Maybe I got a percentage point for doing the Baba Yaga missions. Wow, we're at 45%. That's it for this recording. As always, I ask you to like, share, subscribe, comment, and watch every second of my videos. If you want to friend or follow me on basically any social media sites, there's a whole bunch of links down below. Thank you for watching. Have a good evening.